everyone, welcome to today's video. We are doing a video on the foundation's top 5 bestsellers. The reason they're top sellers is they help create a flawless complexion, which is the cornerstone of all good makeup. Trends come and go, but flawless skin, always in fashion. Now, without wanting to highlight my flaws, I'll point out a few that we're going to try and fix with the bestsellers. We've got a bit of darkness under my eye here. My eyelids are a little brown. Common discoloration, everyone seems to have it. I've got a tiny capillary here, and I'm generally just a bit freckly and spotty. So with the bestsellers, we'll try and rectify all of that to a nice even skin tone. I've already primed. My skin is a little bit luminous, you'll notice. Our primer is pretty fabulous. From there, I'm going to start with our foundation. The foundation. I'm using Almond. I'll probably switch soon to a slightly lighter colour as I'm losing colour rapidly as winter sets in. So taking my foundation brush onto my foundation, I'm going to start into the centre of my face and then work out. I'm going to apply a nice even coat of the foundation in an effort to even out my skin tone, and any further imperfections or colouring, I'll use our other products to bring about a nice lovely even complexion. Just take a little more foundation. Whoops. I'm just popping that on the back of my hand. This foundation is easily buildable if you really want more of a coverage. All you do is add more product and layer where you're hoping for more coverage. It's really, really easy to get a full cover. I'm just trying for a nice sheer coat just to get the general feeling of a even skin tone. I'm happy with that. So now, we notice that I've still got a capillary and I'm still slightly dark under here. So, starting with the concealer, this is the foundation's Photo Touch Concealer. I'm just going to pop a little bit on that spot there like that, then literally bleed out the edges, creating a little hat on my spot so that it's minimised more than anything. You can still see it slightly. I'm okay with that. I'd rather have a little bit of the spot showing through than loads of product caked on my spot, which people tend to notice more than the spot itself. Now, the Illuminator Pen, definitely a top seller. People buy this in doubles for fear of running out. So I'm going to do a couple of clicks and I'm popping that in there and then up over my smiling lines, as I like to call them, then with a patting / tapping motion, I'm going to work that in. I even bring it down into the nose and into the centre of the cheek here, just because it's very good to illuminate being the pen, but it reflects light away from imperfection and lines, creating lovely, open, fresh complexion. Can everyone see the difference from one eye to the next? Oh my, how we love Illuminator. So again, I'm generously applying into the corner of my eye and then up over my smiling lines. Just get my hair out of the way. So with a patting into, I'm going right, can you see I'm going right into the corner of my eye there, because it can tend to be quite dark in there. Patting and tapping all the way. Bring it down into the cheek just to reduce redness. Marvellous stuff, marvellous. We love that. I must say my nose is a little on the red side. And probably the more I play with it, the redder it will get. I hope that's not the sign of a winter cold. Right, now, we were talking earlier about my slightly discoloured eyelid. Very common. Everyone has different sort of colours on their eyelids. They can be veiny, it differs from person to person. Eye primer, magic. It will knock out that colour and also create the perfect base for me to pop eyeshadow on, so the eyeshadow glides beautifully and never ever creases, which is a nasty, nasty side effect of oily eyelids and eyeshadow coming together as one. So taking a small amount and starting at my lash line and working it up towards my brow, you can see the difference from one eyelid to the next. It's nice and clear and open. And again, I'm taking that right into the corner of the eye because there's usually quite a bit of darkness there. Well, you can certainly see from one eye to the next the difference eye primer makes. This is wonderful worn alone, or you just powder it down with the sheer invisible blotting powder and pop eyeshadow on top of it for long-lasting eyeshadow that never ever ever creases. Or otherwise you can have this lovely bright-eyed effect, which just makes you look fresh and rested, which is something we all very much enjoy. Having a nice even complexion is one thing, but you really do need to inject a bit of colour into the cheeks to make you look healthy and well, and that is where we've got our wonderful foundation kit. This guy here is our cream blush. Because we have foundation on our face now, the surface here is all still cream, we pop the cream blush directly onto the apples of our cheek on that creamy surface I should say. Now I'm just taking a little bit of cream blush, popping it on the apple of my cheek, just taking it slightly up onto my cheekbone. This gives us a nice freshness, makes us look healthy and well. Now I'm looking a little rosier, a little healthier. I've already popped some mascara on and I've done my brows, bit of a cheat, save some time. And then it's really time to lock in our lovely foundation and all of our bits and bobs that we've popped on top. So using the invisible blotting powder, which is this one here, it's sheer, so it can be applied straight over the top, and if you want to reapply it during the day, the fact that it's sheer and triple milled, it will never cake. So all I'm doing, the purpose of this powder is just to more or less set my makeup so that it stays put all day long and I look fabulous from morning till night. And we don't love matte complexions. We like the fact that we still produce oils but our makeup stays true. So that's the invisible blotting powder. And I'm just going to finish the look with this is one of my favourite glosses. It's called XOXO. And it's just a lovely day-to-day gloss that you can wear, easily apply throughout the day because it's kind of got a bit of colour but it's still quite sheer. Oopsie. So that's XOXO. So, bestsellers: Illuminator Pen, Eye Primer, Invisible Blotting Powder, Cream Blush, which is called Afterglow, and of course the foundation. Really, 'tis the best. Alrighty, I hope that was helpful. We'll see you soon.